Hey Scorpio Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into the shadow side of self you're currently up against. Remember to take the messages as they resonate and apply the rules as you need to in your life. Like, share, subscribe, support, support, support. It goes a long way and it does not hurt. You have illusion and depression. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Now, there's a transition going on for you, Scorpio. Okay, but here's the thing. You could be someone with a lot of responsibility on their plate or a lot to handle. You may be somebody who, even if you don't have to handle the bulk of responsibility, you may put it on yourself anyway, right? But the thing is, to the people on the outside looking in, your world, it looks like you're just like in your own bubble, creating your world, like you got everything you want, like you got it made. But what they're not seeing is what goes on behind the scenes with you. So I'm getting more so it's like smoke and mirrors. You're painting, I don't I don't want to say necessarily on purpose, but it's like there's a false sense of reality being painted of your life to people on the outside looking in. You know, for some of you, this is a particular suitor or suitors, right? But people look at you and your lifestyle and they feel like, in some way, shape, or form, you got it made, or like they would love to be where you are in the position you're in, or they would love to be with you. They see you as somebody like they could do life with, they could have it all with. But I get like this is people seeing the fantasy side of what things could be, the good side of things. Maybe because you're somebody who makes shit look good. Maybe you have a lot of responsibility on your plate. People don't understand the weight that you carry, whether internally, externally, or both, right? Because you probably don't show that side. Or you could be somebody who just makes shit look easy, even if it's not. But they don't see you complaining, or they don't see you crying or whining about the BS that may be going on in your world, about the responsibilities or the obligations that you have. So to the outside looking in, it seems as if once again you got it made, right? And I'm particularly getting, there is a particular person here who is interested, they're keeping tabs, somebody I'm getting who could potentially watch you every day if you post online, if you have any social media, if you post any kind of content, any videos, do work online, whatever way they can watch or keep tabs, they're intrigued and they're watching. Okay. And they view you as wish fulfillment. There's something successful about you that this has this person really intrigued. And maybe it could also be the fact that you come off highly independent. This person also comes off highly independent for whoever this is, for some of you, okay? But the main thing I'm getting also, other than the illusion, you could have so much on your plate because you're creating your own sense of life, your own system, your own world. It's like you're creating your world inside out instead of outside in. All right. So it's a lot of things that's coming along with your manifestations. You could also be somebody who is straight to the point. If you want something, you get it. Okay. You go after what you want. You create what you want for yourself. You don't wait on other people to get it for you. You don't wait on handouts or hand-me-downs. I don't really necessarily get depression, but I get like a depressing situation because for some of you, I'm talking to somebody who could take on a lot on their own, right? So this is just more so about being highly independent, but needing to learn how to ground yourself in your own energy so that you don't overwork or overwhelm yourself with responsibilities and obligations. You may be somebody who, you like to do a lot on your own because you feel like it gets done. It either gets done in general or it gets done better when you do it. There's a person though that wants to come in for you, Scorpio, for those of you who whether you are or are not in a connection, for my single Scorpios, there's somebody here who's just as independent and abundant on their own as you are, but they don't feel like you show them enough of you needing them to make them feel like you want them, right? For those of you in a connection, this could just be a person who doesn't feel like you show them enough leeway for them to come in and provide what you want, what you require, or what you need, because you seem to have it all on your own. You seem to be able to do it all on your own. So there is somebody here who could be on the outside looking in, even if y'all are together, because maybe these are certain things that you don't really talk to your partner about because you don't want to put the weight or the burden onto them, right? And it does not even have to be in a connection. This could just be like, the support system that you have, your family members, close friends, or people that you can actually rely and depend on if you was to open yourself up in that way, but you choose not to because you're so used to doing shit on your own. So the thing that you don't see, you or this person, whoever, because for some of you, this is a person, this is your divine match, your divine counterpart who wants to show up for you, but they are currently in their head trying to figure out how to do that, trying to figure out how to come forth, how to be that for you, how to show up for you. They could even be looking for certain information to see if there's anything you need help with that they could just show up and just do without even asking you. So it's a lot going on behind the scenes, Scorpio, that I'm seeing that you don't see. And I see that you don't see it like that for a reason, because right now the divine only wants you to focus on keep pouring into you. They want you to focus on having more work-life balance, balancing out your responsibilities and things that you have to take care of importance in your life, but also being able to balance that with things that you actually enjoy doing, that you would like to do, that you would want to put more time into. So right now the universe just wants you to keep focusing on your healing, whatever is making you happy at this time, whatever is helping you ground your energy, whatever is making you feel more at peace, Scorpio. They want you to focus more on that. For some of you could be dealing with or up against mild depression. I really don't get like real big depression energy. I just get like it could be a depressing situation when you feel like you have a lot on your plate and you don't really have the support, or you don't really have the help that you would like. But it's not that you don't have it. It's just like I said, you are somebody who is so used to doing things on your own. It may be kind of difficult and challenging to reach out and ask for certain support and help, although it's there. So I don't really get depression. Like I said, I get a depressing situation. There are two people here for some of you who wants that help and wants that support, and not seeing each other as that, because both people are highly independent and don't want to overwhelm or put too much burden on the other person. And if only two people could see it differently than how you're seeing it right now, you would definitely understand that you and this person require and want the same thing, and y'all could actually work. But since the universe is not really highlighting that love aspect for you, it's letting me know that something about your love life, which could even pertain for some of you to your work life, it's not going to be for all of you, but something about your love life is kept quiet at this time for a reason, because clearly there's still some more internal work for you both to do before y'all actually come together. So before the universe aligns you two and aligns you where you truly need to be, they want to make sure you are highly focused on the work you still have to do within yourself. They don't want your attention on nothing or no one else at this time. Just keep your head on your own shit. Keep pouring into your own cups and your own ponds right now, and allow the universe to work. Because that's exactly what they're doing. They're bringing something together, whether you know this or not. Something is coming together. Something is coming into fruition for you, Scorpio. Now, I don't particularly know exactly what it is for all of you, because it's going to be different for all of you. But listen, keep your focus where it needs to be. Keep pouring into what you need to pour into. And then when you look up, exactly what you've been waiting for, what you've been praying for and manifesting, probably going to be right there in your face before you know it. So I hope this helped you out, Scorpio. Until next time, I see you again here soon. I love, love, love you. Wishing you the best on your journey. As always, bye.